the perfect time to use your brews. And this is the most efficient brew use in the whole game. And you should save up all your brews for these champion training events and champion training tournaments, okay? It's not intuitive. It was not intuitive to me. It's probably not intuitive to you as well, unless you're a veteran player, right? Because the intuitive way to do it would be to take a champion that I actually want to level up, say my Haikatoon, and put some spirit brews into Haikatoon. Because you think, oh, it's free XP. But this is not what you want to do, guys. I repeat, do not do it like this. What you should be doing is taking a food champion that you're going to level up, say this 4-star Incubus. Okay, then we just take 4 food champions, bang, 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 like that. And what we want to do is we want to put brews into these level 1 food champions so they already have some levels before we upstar this Incubus. This is going to be the most efficient from a point perspective. So let's see this in action. So all it is, guys, is just dumping, you know, you can do 1, 2, or 3. I wouldn't do too many because they're diminishing returns when it comes to leveling up the champion, right? But something like this. So we'll do the Outlaw Monk and then the Wind Talker, just 3 each. And I would do this with all the food champs I'm using, guys, except I don't have any spirit brews right now. So I mean, we can take this as a lesson as well, right? If you know that you don't have any spirit brews, then take the spirit champions and level those up. Like make this be the champion you're starring up so you don't have to use spirit brews to do what I'm doing here, right? And this is literally what brews were meant for, guys. Don't use them in any other way. This is the most efficient way to do it. And honestly, you can brew up your 1 to 2 star champions if you have a lot of brews. But I'd recommend just putting them in the campaign, honestly, because you're going to get a lot of silver from it too. By the way, if you're looking to make a new raid account, guys, for fun, or you're just getting into raid, there's no better way to do it than using my beginner link where you get all the champions that you see on the screen. It's going to be 2 legendaries and 2 epics. This really accelerates your start. It's like $200 USD worth of free stuff for like 6 to 12 months of free to play grinding. All right, next thing we need to talk about is skill books. So in champion training tournaments, you can get points for ascending champions and upgrading their skills. So do not, guys, I repeat, do not do this during champion training events or tournaments, okay? The reason why is because they give like 10 times more points in a clan versus clan, right? Especially if you can just wait for a personal rewards clan v clan, man, can you just rake in the rewards? And that's what I did recently for a CVC that was yesterday. And I was actually sad at first that I didn't save them for this, but I realized that I did some research and it's much more efficient to use them for a clan v clan than it is for this. So don't make that mistake, guys. And I'd also do the same thing for ascending champions, right? Just do it during a personal rewards CVC. Okay, little bonus tip for you guys. I know that you're not going to be doing this during a CVC, but this is something I discovered recently, so maybe you can learn from it too, is that if you have copies of the same champion, like from campaign farming, you'll have copies of the same rare champion, you can use the copies to upgrade the skills of that champion. So in the place of a skill book. So this can get you a lot of points in clan versus clan as well, especially for rare champions. Even if you don't want to build out that champion, like it's worth it to just do that for points. Next tip is I would use all of your energy to just be grinding food champs like you're seeing me doing here. This is not the time, guys, to farm dungeons, unfortunately. There's a time and place for everything in raid. I like to farm dungeons when there's really nothing else going on, or like a dungeon tournament. Now, if you really want to farm a dungeon during a champion training event or tournament, and this is actually efficient, you can actually do this, is putting in 3 or 4 champions that can farm that dungeon, and then throwing in 1 to 2 food champions with that team. But I would personally default to just committing to 1. It's more of my style. But if you really have to, you can do both. Another thing I would recommend, guys, is to diamond hand your food champions until a champion training event or a champion training tournament, if you can, right? So like if you have a level 40 4-star, don't upgrade it to a 5-star, just wait, right? I know sometimes it's hard, but just save some, guys, when you can, especially if you know an event is coming. That's the most efficient thing to do. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. Okay, last tip, guys, is don't default to using your chickens, like your actual chickens during this if you don't have to. It's much more efficient and it'll net you a lot more points to just level up your food from scratch, starting with 1 to 2-star champs. You'll get more points that way. And then when you've grinded all you can, you know, maybe you've used all your brews, all your energy, then you should use the chickens. That's it, guys. Remember to use my beginner promo link if you want to start a new raid account. Maybe you already have an account and you just want to start a new one for fun, or you haven't started raid yet. Either way, the link's down below. All the rewards are completely free. Oh, also let me know if I missed any tips, any important tips or not important tips. You know what? Let me know if I missed anything. Maybe I can learn from them too in the comments. So hope you enjoy them and see you guys in the next one.